Good day, everybody. It's Manuka Sue here. Welcome back. This is part 3, and today we are baking. I'll be showing you how to bake good traditional South African Queen's cakes. So enjoy the video. Hello, everybody. Welcome to my kitchen. So I'll be showing you all the stuff and the ingredients that I'll be using to make these cakes. So we need a teaspoon, we need a tablespoon, a knife to scrape off the butter from the paper, a whisk for the eggs, an electric mixer. We need half a cup of sugar, 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil. We need baking powder, vanilla essence, 2 eggs, full cup of milk, cake flour, and bicarbonate of soda. We're also going to be needing our tray. I'm not going to be using paper inside the trays. I'm going to be nicely greasing my pan so that they don't stick to the pan. So we need 250 grams of good old Rama margarine. I see these days they make it 70% fat. So there's 30% missing. For that we will be augmenting it with the vegetable oil. So first up we need the Rama margarine. This is 250 grams of Rama margarine. Okay. And then we need our 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil, because this margarine is fat-free somehow, but we need full fat. Then we need half cup of sugar. So we're gonna be mixing our butter with half a cup of sugar. We are going to be whisking these together. You have to mix them very well. Ladies and gentlemen, the trick to making soft, fluffy Queen's cake is to mix your batter together. Very important to make sure that the sugar and the butter mix very well. Creamy, so both the sugar and the butter mixed very well. We are going to go to the next step of mixing. Next up we need our eggs. So I'm going to be adding vanilla essence, 2 cups of vanilla essence into my eggs. Then we whisk the eggs and the vanilla essence together by the time we throw them into the baking dish. That should be enough. We throw everything into the mixing bowl. step by step and make sure that everything is mixed very well. Well mixed. So next up, we are going to add our flour and our baking powder. So in the same cup that I was putting my sugar in, you need to put in a full cup of cake flour. So for every cup, you need a teaspoon of baking powder. Okay, that's a full cup. You need baking powder, and you need a leveled teaspoon of baking powder. And we need to be mixing each cup individually. Before we mix, we need our milk. So I'll be putting in the milk so that the dough doesn't get too hard. I'll put that much. Then we have to mix this 1 cup with the rest of the ingredients. So I'll be adding in my milk because it looks a bit dry. Have to mix this very well. Okay, so we can put our next cup of flour. So in total we need 2 cups. So I'll be mixing. That's our dough so far. So we need 1 more cup of flour and 1 teaspoon of baking powder. I tend to add a teaspoon of bicarbonate of soda in this last cup, as well as, so you need a level teaspoon like so of baking powder. Then we need, I'm going to be a bit generous with the last one. I'm not going to level it. The last teaspoon of baking powder. Then we need to throw our last cup of flour in the mix. Then this is the rest of the milk. I think we might need a bit of milk, but let's whisk and see how far we go. Looking good. We don't need more milk. We just need to make sure that we mix it very well. As I said, the trick to fluffy, soft queen's cakes is good mixing. So I'm going to give it a good mix. So just to give it a final good mix, I'm just going to use my tablespoon and make sure that everything from the side of the mixing bowl is mixed very well with the rest of the dough. So as you can see, the dough is looking good. You need to just make sure that everything mixes very well in order for your queen's cakes to be nice and fluffy. Okay, going to give it a last good. There we are, well mixed. Okay, next up I'm going to be using the very same spoon to be spooning them into the baking tray. The good old way of greasing your baking tray is taking whatever is left from the paper of the butter that we used. So I'm going to be greasing my pan with the leftover of the margarine. The reason we are greasing this is because we don't want our cakes to be sticking in the pan once they are ready. So okay, before I scoop the dough in the pan, we need to preheat our stove. I'm going to be putting it on 180 Celsius and putting it on the baking, which is the one at the top and at the bottom. That's the baking button. Okay, we've put the tray high up so that they don't get burned. So I'll be switching the stove on 180 Celsius. Then I'll be scooping the dough in my queen's cake tray. You don't have to put a lot because they will rise up, so you don't want overflowing queen's cakes. So 1 full spoon is enough. Okay. Max, but you have to keep checking on them before the 30 minutes finishes. Okay, we're gonna go into the oven. Make sure that the tray is right in the middle. Wait 30 minutes to enjoy